Hi, this is BB. Um, Today it's really bad. It's been really bad for like the past 2 or 3 days. Look, there's a piercing sound in my right ear now. It's been getting really bad for like the last, I would say 2 to 3 or 4 days ago. She's really amped it up and ramped it up. I don't know if she got a lump sum of money or what happens. One thing I've noticed, that was my cat, is when I spend money on my card, if I buy something from my card, so shortly after, and I'm talking just about like $40, $20, whatever, I spend money. She Shortly after, she gets very excited and excitable, and she really amps it up and ramps it up. Now I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Coincidentally, I did set my Google ads and they're not disapproved. A couple of them were. I don't know why. Because I'm trying to make my ads as generic as possible just so they don't get disapproved. But when you are dealing with a hacker and the hacker is targeting you and the hacker is doing everything in their power to bring you down, there's little much you can do with any new venture online. Unfortunately, that is my life now. She hates me for whatever reason, and she wants to see me destroyed, and she wants to be the one to do it, and she has the means to do it and the funds to do it. She's got deep pockets and she hacks like anybody's business. She hacks and hacks and hacks. I mean, every device I have, she is probably on it more than I am. I told you already, the woman I'm referring to, she is Mexican in descent. And somebody answered my phone. Somebody called. And this was like about 3 or 4 months ago. I had a client, she called. And she said a Hispanic woman answered the phone and said, she's not here right now, she'll call you back. There's no way in hell that could have happened. But it's my number. The person responded to me saying, she's not here, she will call you back. Or she's busy, she'll call you back. Now tell me if that's not something right there. The woman said it again, not me. It's a Spanish woman. So I'm not sure. But what I'm trying to say is, and where this happened from, I was the only non-Hispanic in the whole vicinity. So I'm not Hispanic, so I'm not sure if this was racially motivated. I'm not sure if it was racially motivated. That's one of the things I'm looking. I'm looking at every possible angle. Because they didn't do this to other people that I know of in the immediate surrounding. Why me? Why did they choose me? Why me? Was it because I'm a different nationality? I don't know. Maybe so. But anyway, if this goes to court, of course, they're going to be the bigger victims. Well, then let them be. They can be the world's biggest victims in all of this. I really don't care. I still want it to go to court. If I've set things in my house and they took offense and police locks me up for the rest of my life, they throw me in a federal prison, I don't care. That will be better than what this woman is putting me through. That will be better than what this crazy bitch is putting me through. Right now, there's a lot of gas. There's a smell of gas. It's an odorless gas, but when you're inhaling something like fumes, even though it has no odor, you can tell that you're inhaling something that's non-oxygen. And my head I'm getting lightheaded a lot. I'm getting dizzy a lot. And the cat, she's not doing too well either. I'm getting dizzy a lot. And again, when it comes to the ads, like I said, there were over 100 people that clicked on the ad, and I got 0. You know what 0 is? Not even one person came from there. 0. That's unheard of. I've had that website active for 4.5 years, had no problems. Made over $100,000 a year on that website, but just by myself. So I know what it's capable of, and I know what my line of work brings. I know what Google Ads also brings. That's unheard of for me. Where are these people going? 2 days ago or 3 days ago, I had someone try to call me again, and they can't get through. I told her dial 1, didn't get through. Same thing. It's like my phone, it's not, incoming calls is not coming in. They're filtering all the incoming calls. Maybe they've cloned the SIM card. So is both phones going to ring at the same time, and they're just faster than me? I don't know how they're doing it. I really don't know how they're doing it. I'm not into hacking. I don't understand how they would do it. Because if there's two phones, the phone is the same. Wouldn't they both ring at the same time? How come, I don't get it. It's not to say, well, I hear a ring and then it goes away. But one thing I've noticed with my phone, I should say, is that it's always a few minutes back. And my apps are not really updated. It's always a few minutes back. So that's like a telltale sign that it's a few minutes back. Anything to do with apps that are live in live time, like I have these like solitaire cash, right, where you play solitaire. Some of the games are free. I played a game, and some of them are paid games. And games like that, I do that to keep myself occupied. And when these are in real time, with real time counter, they're usually like a little bit back. They're a little bit back. 2 days ago, I noticed they were like over an hour back. One time they were over 3 hours back. That seemed a little unusual. Now, why that is, I don't know. Maybe she was not here. She was in a time zone that was 3 hours back. Where could that be? I don't know. I'm in Central Standard Time. I don't know where in America that could be. If she's in America or she's someplace else, I don't know. Or the phone is being handed to somebody else. Now, I'm not sure how this works, but that's one of the things. Another thing how I know that I'm being hacked is, like I said, I do talk to psychics. And in 2019, before any of this crazy part of this started, the psychic said, two of them, two different ones, talked about, the boyfriend is telling her, I do black magic. I have a spiritual website. I do tarot readings. I do black magic. So, and then another, I've never discussed my work with anyone. I don't do black magic, but I do spiritual work. Magic doesn't have color. Magic is a prayer. You pray to God, and that's magic. Because you're asking for a situation to be changed. He's the ultimate creator. He's the ultimate giving you a new reality. You go straight to the source, and that's the source, Almighty God. So, how did they know about that? Of all the things in the world, why would they say that? He wasn't the only one. The second one was talking about pins in a doll or something. Now, the second one to ask me about they have a doll with pins in it. They have a doll with pins in it. This is what the psychic told me. Now, the psychic don't live in their house. One of the things in my country, I don't know how true this is. When my aunt went to gather what was in the closet, the wardrobe, where the stamps were that I keep mentioning, this is in another country now, she said she found a doll with pins in it. So, either I'm just really, really crazy here, and all these are just coincidences, or there's a pattern to this. Not sure. But I know they're targeting me. But I guess everything else is just one giant coincidence after another. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm just so weary. I'm tired. I really am. I'm tired because nobody is going to help me. Nobody's going to go do anything. And this woman knows it. She knows it. She knows it, and she doesn't stop because she wants me dead. They have an agenda where they steal everything, but she has an agenda of her own. She likes to fuck with people. She likes to turn people into pets. She likes to mess with people. She likes to see people suffer. She gets off on this. She has her own agenda within the whole thing. This is her part. This is what she does. She likes this. And apparently when she latches on to someone's head, she does not let go. She doesn't let go until that person dies. Either they kill themselves or they just fucking die of some disease that she caused. Because microwaving a person's body is not there to help them. If it was supposed to make them stronger, she wouldn't do it. If it was going to accomplish nothing, she wouldn't do it. The only thing that it accomplishes is the decaying of the person's body, to break down the body. Because I can't see her doing this to me day and night if it was going to do absolutely nothing. The only thing it is doing is hurting me. And you hurt a person physically like this day after day after day after, week after, month after, year after, the person will suffer consequences. The body will break down. No matter how they're strong, they will break down. I don't know if she's experimenting. I don't know what she's doing. And she's using human experiments. I don't know what she tells herself that she's doing. I don't know. And her family, they have to know what she's doing. They have to. They have to know something of what she's up to. I mean, they have to. You know, what are they saying? Well, what are they saying? What are they doing? Why don't they go to the police and say something? If I had a family member who I know was doing this to someone, if I had a family member who was doing that, I would go and say something because it's not right. I would be afraid for my soul. God knows that I know what they're doing, what he or she is doing to this or someone, and I'm just letting it happen. I would say something. Or I would go and try to stop them. They're not doing anything to stop her. It looks like they're encouraging her. Because I don't know if she's crazy, then they have to know this. If she's crazy, if she's off her rockers or she's batshit crazy, they have to know this. But why is she only sane enough to put this together and continually do the same thing? Is this all her sanity or what's left of it tells her? Something is off about that as well. That means she's not crazy. She's just doing this because she can. And she knows that she's going to get away with it. She knows that she's going to get away with it. Because she's probably done it in the past, and she has. Those people probably cried out too, and nobody believed them. Everybody believed they had a mental problem or they were on drugs. Same thing here. And they will go and spritz and spray. So if the police search, they might find traces of drugs in my blood or my urine. They're going to say, well, how did it get there? I really don't know. God is my witness. I don't know. How is that going to look? They're going to be like, is this woman crazy? What the fuck? She found blood in her blood. They found drugs in her blood. They found drugs in her urine. And she's saying she doesn't use it. Nobody will believe me. That it's being sprayed into my house. Nobody's going to believe me. The only way they'll believe me is if they go up there and search and they find traces of it up there. I don't even know where the entrance is. The only way they're going to find out. That's the only way. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because I am not feeling well. My head is killing me and I'm really not doing well today. So I just wanted to share that with you. All right, thank you.